Welcome back to the Hobart Rivulet expedition. In part 1, we navigated boulder fields and battled head-high cutting grass. In part 2, the rivulet transitions from its wild, carefree state into the domesticated concrete channels of its lower reaches. What awaits me in this starkly different second half? I've returned to the scene of the crime. I'm back at the tunnel. Let's go have another little peek. It was around this point that I realised that mound of sheets looks an awful lot like the shape of a person. Whoa. Okay. Sorry, mate. Sorry to wake you. I would say that was the man, the myth, the legend, who wrote our mysterious tablet. Plan is just to get to the Derwent. That's what I want to do. I want to get to the Derwent and see what I find along the way. What do we have here? Creamy vanilla. I would have gone with Napolitano at least. Something with flavour, you know. Okay, first bit of rubbish for the day. In theory, this should be far easier than the last section. Just rock hop like I'm currently doing, and at some point it will just become a tunnel. And tunnels are very easy to navigate, although they are also dark and creepy. You and Lamb Cube. How the hell does that end up here? Do I go under or over this? Oh, yikes. That's not a good start. That log just landed on my toe. Don't assume these rocks and these branches are stable, because they're not. My foot is killing me. Are you serious? Just after I say it's going to be easier, I nearly break my foot and then I nearly go in. Really just got to stop talking. Also, I probably look like a crazy person talking to myself. Oh, look at this gunk. Yeah, I can't pick that up. And here we have what looks like some giant grates. Wouldn't that be a lovely spot to have a little cuppa in the morning? We're also starting to get this gunk. This is blackbeard algae. It thrives when exposed to high levels of nitrates and phosphates found in runoff from compost used in the surrounding gardens. What pub is this? Barcelona? I don't know, I don't follow soccer. Asahi. Asahi. .360. Alright, stay focused. It's the stonefly I was talking about earlier. Okay guys, this section looks a little hairy. I'm not going to get that without getting wet or pricked. All of that is prickly. I'm going to have to get a stick. Yes! We got it! Okay. Oh, it's floating away. No! It's going! Hey mate. There's a community program called Friends of the Rivulet, and I'm kind of a part of that, so I'm just helping out.
So where we put some native species along the rivulet as recommended by the council.
Oh, okay.
Trying to just get rid of the weeds and build back the natural environment.
Yep.
Just so if you're aware of your treading, you'll be okay down there, but if you're treading around up here, just be careful that there's not little little seedlings and stuff.
Shout out to this man for making me aware of the native seedlings along the bank and for not immediately calling the cops.
All right. Thanks for doing your work.
No worries. Okay, I'm gonna get that bottle. I'm going in. I don't care. I'm going in. This is spiky. That's spiky. Maybe if I go on this, oh no, that's spiky too. I'm gonna have to go around. There's in fact no way around. Any ways through. So whether I like it or not, I'm gonna be going through a whole lot of blackberry bushes. How do I always end up in these situations? Oh, that's right, I put myself here. Oh no, it's attached to me. Oh no. This is much harder than I thought it was going to be. Okay. Okay.
Work your body, work your body.
Let me get out of here. You know, if you slip over, you're not, ow, you're not just getting wet, you're also getting cut. Let's hope that was the last time. Oh. Whoever brought blackberries to Australia, shame on you. Very delicately part this. This is like nightmare curtains.
Go. Okay.
Bouncy ball.
Go. Okay.
That is haunting. Some little kid needs his shoes back. Or a very small man. I almost missed these. What is this? I reckon he came down the rivulet just like I am. Only he probably had an easier time. Nepalese flags. Another chair. People love to just come and sit by the rivulet, it turns out. And I can't blame them. Someone here? I thought that was someone, but I think it's just the goat. Oh, and there's a sheep over there. Sheep don't come to whistles, buddy. There isn't that much rubbish, I'm learning. But what has definitely changed is the amount of gunk in the river. And there is also quite a pungent smell, which unfortunately I can't capture on camera. I need smell-o-vision for that one. And here's some more grapes. The protectors of the city. So whatever the other ones don't catch, these ones will. Am I meant to know who this is? He must be important if someone decided to paint his face on a bit of concrete. Made it to the cascade, and I don't think I'm going to be filling up my drink bottle anymore, because you don't want to be drinking the water at this point. So my water is a precious resource. This is where the rivulet stops being a river and starts being a man-made channel, and you'll see that soon enough. All right, one bag filled. So this is where I got to in my scouting mission. And as you'll see in just a second, it's no longer the rivulet we're familiar with so far in this journey. We have to go under the whole place. Someone's named it the Spag Cave. Don't know what that's a reference to. It certainly feels illegal. Like I shouldn't be here. Strawberry flavour protein. I didn't even know they made those. Yeah, there's a pungent aroma right now. Just smells like shit. No way to sugarcoat that. That looks a bit intimidating. I can kind of see, but I also can't. Oh, yep, and that's the product of what I was just talking about. Oh, okay. First major tunnel. Cans are by far the most common form of rubbish I'm finding. I'm getting a lot of odd looks, guys. So this is the drainage catchment. Anything that made it through the last 2 filters will not make it through here. The river has been well and truly tamed. Keep your eyes peeled for that platypus. What's the singular of platypus? Is it platypi? Or is that the plural? Platypussy? No, that's definitely not it. God, it reeks! Ugh. Oh. My God. Wow. That's so pungent. Part of the reason why I'm not finding much rubbish is because of these things. After the city of Kwinana in Western Australia trialled 5 of these nets, collecting a whopping 3,660 kilograms of rubbish, similar nets have been installed in other major cities around Australia. The success of the program has even sparked international interest.
Chile, Brazil, Portugal, many European countries. I've even been on a Canadian weather station interview.
Oh yes! Now this is what I'm talking about. Oh. Hey! You do not want to have a sensitive nose and come down here. Can you see what I'm seeing, guys? Because that looks like a really big wallaby. I hope he's not hurt. I'm gonna have to make a call. You right, buddy? He doesn't look okay. I'm not here to hurt you.
I'm trying to help you.
Do you reckon he's okay? Can you see that? I might give Bonnarong a call. Hi there, I'm just calling because I've come across an injured wallaby. I've been told by the wildlife rescue people that I should approach it and take a video and send them the video to see what it does. So that's what I'm doing. You right? You okay? I know, he's fine. What a rat bag. Making me stressed for him. Okay, all's well that ends well. Thought I might have to rescue a wallaby. Now that would have made a good video. Can there, can in there, whatever that thing is. Well, they say, in for a penny, in for a pound. For those not from Australia, we call these turbo chooks. Where there's grass and water, you're sure to find Tasmania's native hen. They can be noisy buggers and are territorial over their favoured grassy patch, as I'm about to find out. Ow! Calm it down. Got a family of turbo chooks over here having a bathe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come past. Sorry. This one looks like it's in the mood for a fight. It's not moving. It's moving towards me. I've never seen a turbo chook behave this way. He's not going anywhere. Go on, get out of here. I am the apex predator here, despite what you might think. of all the things
Okay.
you expect to find. This bag is now incredibly heavy. There's a lot of rubbish around here, but there is some rubbish that I will not pick up. Is it a knife? Yeah, there's another one there. There's two of them. There's probably some needles about too. I just need to be careful here. We've got 2 more of these things, 3 more of these things. Just seems like overkill at this point. Liberate the people. Is that the same face?
Looking at them side by side, I am fairly confident these are different men. But if anyone knows either of them, and why they are now immortalised on concrete, please comment below.
Because someone thinks he's important. And that last bit was surprisingly chill. Yeah, it was really just a lot of picking up of rubbish, which doesn't make for good footage. I'm most of the way there now. Just got to do this last bit. Hopefully I don't come across some dangerous mole people. You never know. Now, if cans of Pokemon, I would be filling up my Pokédex right now. I've been following these 3 ducks for about 200 meters, and they just keep flying further downstream. Like, do you not realize that's where I'm going, guys? See, off they go again. I'm just coming through. Just chill. That way. Bye-bye. Now, how does this end up here? Riddle me that. There's way too much rubbish for me to get it all at this point. It's just everywhere. I'm gonna pick up what I can, but yeah, there's no way I can get it all. At this point, it's a job for 10 people. And also I'm running out of time. Damn, someone's cooking fried chicken. Holy shit, that smells so good. Or maybe it's just because I've been smelling actual shit for the last 6 hours. Who in their right mind would try and come down here in one of these? Crazy people. It's not really enough room to be walking along here. That's really thin now. Oh my god. Okay, I might actually fall. Is this a mistake? Yup. I'm gonna fall. I'm actually gonna fall. I'm gonna throw it. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it was gonna be easier if I went up here. No, not easier. When you're teetering and you've got, no way to stop yourself, you fall over there. It's a bad time. And this is where we say goodbye to any semblance of a natural river. It's going to be now entirely contained within a man-made channel. In we go. What the hell was that? That was terrifying. Well, there's lights down here. Oh, ask them to light up my shot for me. Strange white liquid. So right now, I think I'm underneath one of the biggest moles in Hobart. It's called Centre Point. Oh my God. The lights were initially bluey white, and then now they've got an orange glow to them. But for whatever reason, probably just to with whoever came down here, they changed to a red light. Because this is fine, you know, this isn't creepy at all. I imagine this would be a very different place if it was pouring with rain. You would not want to be stuck in here.
A river forming through the CBD from the Rivulet down to the waterfront.
Flash flooding and strong winds leaving a trail of destruction.
I'm about to come out of the tunnel and I'll be right next to the hospital. And I know that that's a hot spot, so I'm gonna have to be a little bit stealthy, a little bit sneaky. Oh, skip on a jump. People have definitely been murdered down here. I would bet money on it. So I'm gonna move quickly through this bit.
Wow. I didn't know that. I just, you're telling me now for the first time.
Look at the speedwalk going. To the safety of another tunnel. This is the last tunnel. Whoa. Okay, spider webs. Okay. Yeah, this is incredibly creepy, guys. Christ. And I'm not even someone that dislikes spiders. I think spiders do a good job.
Seriously misunderstood creatures spiders are. It's the eyes, I reckon. They unnerve some folk.
Not to mention the pincers.
Yeah, I reckon that too.
They're a necessary part of the ecosystem. There are so many spiders in here. Yeah, this is probably the least amount of fun I've had on this trip. And that's including the bush bashing. They're everywhere. It stinks. I think I'm nearly done here. Yeah, I think. Alright, nah, f this. I can't keep going down there. It reeks. And it's putrid. Nah, I'm good. I'm good. Maybe I can get to that light though. I see a light. Oh, do I keep going? Do I keep going? I'm gonna go for a bit longer. It's also incredibly hot. Why is it so hot? I feel like I'm being fucking baked. And not in a good way. It's opened up a bit now. Yeah, that section was brutal. Super hot. You can't tell, but I'm absolutely drenched in sweat. Not bringing a torch was a huge mistake. Both from a filmmaking perspective and also a health and safety perspective. Oh my God. Guys, there's a light. Like even just a noise right now, if I heard a human voice, I think I would actually shit a brick. Some random cabling. Definitely don't want to see that near water. You can see how the rivulet's been cut out of the rock itself. This is where it becomes tidal. Oh, look at all these fishies. You see these fishies? Now, this is now proper wading territory. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to get out this way. It could just drop off at any moment. And it's going to be very hard for me to tell if that happens. But I'm always there. Oh, that's suddenly very deep. It's now up to my knees. Woo, freedom! And that's the final catchment. I'm not out of the woods just yet. Can I just come around the corner? Or is that going to drop off suddenly? Oh, that's slippery. That's slippery. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, oh, I did it. Yes! There it is. Maybe it would be a good thing if we all walked the rivulet once in our life to see what became of the rivulet. What did we learn from that experience? Well, what did I learn from that experience? I would say what I learned was there's just a lot of rubbish, specifically cans. People throw out a lot of cans and they just end up in some gutter or some pipe, and that pipe ends up in the rivulet. Fortunately for some of those cans, they ended up in my bags, but from the vast majority, they don't get picked up. They just get dumped out into the river or the ocean, wherever it might be for you. It's very easy to ignore all that because, I mean, we quite literally carve a tunnel underground, divert the flow of the river so we don't have to look at it. So how am I feeling? Well, I'm feeling appreciative to be out. I'm feeling like I might have a spider on me. But I'm also feeling like we should do more. Just pick up that bit of rubbish.
And that concludes the Hobart Rivulet expedition. Thanks for sticking with it for part 2. Making rubbish remotely interesting or entertaining is quite the challenge. Subscribe and do all the rest if you'd like to see more of this kind of video. Keep exploring. I'll see you next time.